It's the back nine. Round 2, lead card, here at the 2016 European Masters in beautiful Stockholm, Sweden. I'm your host, Avery Jenkins. I'm going to take you through the back nine of the beautiful Järva Disc Golf Park. The weather's been excellent and ideal for the players. Ricky Wysocki, with the birdie on hole 9, increases his lead to 2 over Eagle and 3 over Uli. Nate continues to struggle through the front 9. Hole 10, 172 meters, 564 feet. Par 4. Players looking to go hyzer, either low or high off the tee. Wysocki clean through the branches, back to the fairway. Eagle also going hyzer. That should be a good angle from there. Looking to drive the green. Uli, fourth the tee. Inside, high hyzer, catches tree just outside the gap. Got some distance to cover from back here. Going backdoor hyzer around the birch trees, trying to get back to the green. And stopped tree-nied. Saki also catching branches, checking up short right of the green. Check and roll on the green. All players out of position just a bit, going forehand as well for Eagle. Skip, a flip. On the green, looking at birdie. Uli just trying to get this hole over with. Good hit by Eagle. Trying to chip away at that lead. Now Doss trying to get back on track. Starting the back 9 off in style. Uli with the save. And Ricky in for par. Uli and Wysocki both card pars. Eagle and Doss with the birdie. Eagle moves within 1 stroke of the lead. Hole number 11, 129 meters, 423 feet, par 3. They actually made the change and extend this hole longer and to the right, so you can't see the basket off the tee pad. Eagle getting aggressive, going over the top, big flex shot. And not even close to the basket. Doss going for a more conventional route. Low turnover and kick off a tree. Another variation of a shot. Wysocki going roller. Tailing off right. That's pin high, but in the bush to the right. Uli also going roller. Too much cut. Catches angle and finishing off to the left side of the fairway. The change of this basket position has made this hole really tough. 2 years ago, if you guys remember, this is the hole where KJ Nybo rifled a low line shot to blow up the basket for the ace during the final round. Now Rick with that hot putter, low, out of the rough, outside the circle and in. Huge birdie putt by Wysocki. This hole has been playing very tough for the competitors. A slight move of 30 feet longer around the corner to the right has really not given up too many birdies all weekend long. Ricky Wysocki with the solo birdie on hole 11. Goes on to 14 under par, takes a 2-stroke lead over Eagle. On to hole 12, 192 meters, 630 feet. Dogleg right, par 4. Very difficult, tight tee shot. And Rick continues to struggle with the forehand. McMahon looking to capitalize. Turns it over too much. Short corner right side. Very difficult second shot from there. Doss showing his veteran experience. Playing this course for many years. Throws it down there by the corner tree. Gives him a great angle for the second shot. Uli. Check cut. Short left side. Looking at that cut the corner gap through the trees. Rifle low line shot through. Ricky scrambling. Eagle second. Really caught early on the corner, making it very difficult for himself. Doss second shot. And played perfectly. Green hit. Easy tap in for birdie from there. Eagle catches a tree on the second shot. And a second hit. Kicks him to the circle's edge. Looking at a par putt from there, trying to save it. Uli, a valiant bid. Ricky all over the place. Zigzagging back and forth across the fairway. Leaves his par putt high. Backside green. Eagle looking to pick up a stroke. Par putt, left side and in. Outside the circle putt. Check it up. And Ricky in for bogey. Ricky Wysocki cards the bogey, dropping back to 13 under, while Eagle McMahon surges 1 stroke closer, 1 stroke back. Hole number 13, 205 meters. Nate Doss. Out the gap and finishing left. Should be a clean second shot. And Eagle unloads on a big shot, trying to hit that midway gap down the fairway. Hyzering left. And way down the fairway. That's the biggest shot I've seen on this hole. Uli opting for the low line. Wide. Hyzer, big skip. Short of the gap, midway down the fairway, but should be a clean line at the approach to the pin. Ricky also, very committed shot. Right side, skipping back left. That's outside the gap. Should be a very routine shot from there. Forehand turnover flex. And sticks it on the green for Uli. Doss slightly out of position, trying to lace this one through the trees, up and around the bushes. Many obstacles to miss. Checks it up. Circles edge, possibly just inside the green. Wide open forehand from here. Wysocki, putter. Drop it in. Right on the green. Green hit for Wysocki on hole 13. Eagle with his monster drive, setting up this easy second shot. A nice little floater, good speed control. Checks it up right next to the basket. Doss, first to putt. Up and in for birdie. Uli as well, making it look easy. The lead card, all carding birdie threes on hole 13 the way it should be. The best players, making it look very routine. All threes, an all-star hole. Ricky Wysocki moves to 14 under, Eagle one stroke back. Hole number 14, 114 meters, 374 feet. This hole has been lengthened and tucked back right. Little blind turnover shot. Doss, with perfect execution, puts it right next to the basket. This hole, I would say, is slightly easier, just for the fact there's less trees surrounding the basket from years past. This slight move to the right has actually made it a very clean line. In years past, you actually had to throw it really low and challenge the trees quite a bit. Eagle going mid-range turnover on the green. Uli making the corrections from yesterday's round, putting a little more turnover on it. That's a green hit. Wysocki, the only forehand of the group. Catching through the tree and on the green. There's Chris Finn in the background, spectating. Dude clothing, the official apparel of the Disc Golf World Tour. Uli high off the band for birdie. Rick sneaks it in low right side. Eagle. Birdie. And the veteran. Easy tap in on hole 14. Uli with the solo par. Ricky, Eagle, and Nate all card the birdie. Eagle remains one stroke back as Rick continues to surge, going into the final 4 holes. Hole number 15, 145 meters, 476 feet. It's a blind turnover shot downhill. Lots of wind can pick up. You don't feel it from the tee pad, but once these shots get through the gap, they really get affected by the crosswinds and swirling winds on the hillside. Doss with a good turnover shot. May have flexed back just a bit. Eagle Got that red flippy roller disc. Gonna put a ton of hyzer on this shot. And rips it. That disc just flipped and folded so quick, finishing right, but out the gap. Ricky also opting for the roller, a bunch of angle, and finishing down the hill. That should be a long birdie putt look from there. Uli also going flippy roller out the gap, finishing right. No forehands by these players. Very surprised. See a little crosswind. You see that flag blowing in the wind. Very fast green, sloping down right to left. Players not taking their chances on this hole. The lead card all records the 3. Easy pars. Moving on to hole 16. Ricky remains at 15 under par. Eagle 1 stroke back. Uli 4 strokes back. And Nate getting it going on the back 9, making up for the front. On to hole 16, 190 meters, 623 feet. A very drivable par 4. This is the top of the world at Järva. And most definitely the signature hole. Earlier today, Jeremy Colling actually drove the green and got up and down for the eagle. It was a very attackable hole, especially by the longer throwers. Speaking of big throwers, here's eagle next to tee. Hyzering out a bit early, but does get over the OB line, back in bounds. As you see, that OB line kind of shoots back and down to the fairway and then back out. Wysocki, big monster drive, carries it really straight over the trees, back in play. As you see the basket right there, a very routine second shot for Rick. Uli, big power hyzer, looking to get over the OB line. Checks up at the line and gets back in bounds. What you don't see right here is the back side of the green. Very fast downslope. Don't want to get too risky with this upshot. Just keep it close. Not too much speed. If you try to run this putt, you could pay dearly for it. All 4 players on the lead card not taking chances. Going to walk away with their easy tap-in birdies on hole 16. As you see the wind really kicking up. Another all-star birdie 3s for the lead card. Rick moves to 16. Eagle 1 stroke back. Looking to battle going in the last 2 holes. Hole number 17, 94 meters, 308 feet. A very challenging par 3, slight uphill, basket tucked to the right. Doss looking to go mid-range right here. Good turn, uphill, sticks it on the green. Now Eagle looking to make his move. 1 stroke back. catches late tree branch, but kicks him to the circle's edge. Ricky Wysocki. And continues to struggle with the forehand shot. A shot that's in his back pocket, a shot that he throws so well, has been really hurting him today. Uli following Doss's line. A little harder. Rick, 70 feet. Door is open. Eagle looking to birdie and the tie and hits it. Goes on a 16 under par. Rick with the par putt here. Also at 16. Tied. Going to the final hole of the second round. Ulibarri. Straddle out. And Doss for birdie. Doss and Eagle both carding the birdies on hole 17. Eagle and Ricky tied at 16 under, going into 18.
Disc Golf Park, a natural way to create sports facilities. One of the world's fastest growing sports, disc golf offers a fun and athletic experience for people of all ages, no matter their performance level. It is an activity the whole family can enjoy and easy to learn. Disc Golf Park is an overall concept for establishing a safe, highly functional, and diverse disc golf course. A professionally designed course comes complete with disc catcher baskets, throwing pads, and a signage system. Constructing a 9-hole disc golf course requires only about 10 acres of land and can be completed within a few months. Designing a disc golf course calls for a professional. An experienced course designer adds real value to the project while considering the needs of all the parties involved. Disc Golf Park offers a complete sports facility where people are able to engage in the sport on their own. On-course safety is ensured by throwing pads and an effective signage system. A disc golf course can be established practically anywhere, in a park, next to a school, in an outdoor recreation area, or in the woods. The cost of establishing a disc golf course is only a fraction of the cost of many other sports facilities. Best of all, a disc golf course can be built with minimum environmental impact. Disc Golf Park, a natural way to create sports facilities.
Hole number 18, one of the most beautiful finishing holes in disc golf. 194 meters, 636 feet. Shot requiring a big drive off the tee, setting up a very accurate second shot to the very difficult sloping green. Doss first to tee, unleashing a big turnover shot. Check up, hillside. Very clean line at the approach from there. The young gun. Big momentum shift on 17 with the birdie, looking to capitalize on 18. A massive drive way up the hill. Now it's time for Ricky to respond. Getting it nose up and too high. Tailing off left. Flirting with the OB line. Check out and roll back in. That's inbounds. Flirting with the OB. Uli, low line, laser. Very difficult downslope, left to right green, very fast. Nate Doss. Little one-step, mid-range approach. Ricky caught up here on the left side, on the line. Somehow got it up on the green. That's a putt for birdie. Eagle needs to put this on the green and keep pace with Ricky. Not the shot he was looking for. Kind of rushed it a bit. Eagle, long birdie attempt. Left side and low. Ricky looking to take the lead. Up, in, dead center. Goes to 17 under par. Taking a one-stroke lead on Eagle. Shooting 8 down for the round. Nate Doss for birdie. And hits it. Struggling on the front 9, but shooting 7 under on the back 9 for Doss. Uli making it look routine. Up in for birdie. And Eagle tapping out for par. Shooting a bogey-free course record 11 under par. 1 stroke back of the lead going into championship Saturday. Ricky, Paul, and Nate all card the birdie 3. Eagle with the only par on hole 18. Ricky in first place at 17 under par. Eagle in solo second, 1 stroke back. Ulibarri, 4th place at 13 under. And Nate Doss in 6th place at 11 under par. That was the lead card. Back 9, round 2. Here at the 2016 European Masters in Stockholm, Sweden. Check back with us to the lead card, final round, championship Saturday, here from Stockholm, Sweden, Järva Disc Golf Park.